Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tracy. I am a 50 plus solo married van lifer who is traveling the US right now, headed into Canada, Mexico, and Alaska because that's my birthright. Today I am heading to a vegan restaurant in a small town called Millville, New Jersey. I'm at a campground here in New Jersey, and I just wanted something different other than cooking. I have food, of course, but I wanted something different. And I wanted to check out the plant-based scenery here in this area. So I have some other little things that I need to do. So we're going to go get something to eat together. And we're going to have some fun. So I hope you all enjoy this vlog and hanging out with me. If you are a new subscriber, a new viewer, because you may not have subscribed yet, but if you are a new viewer to the channel, I hope I say or do something that will encourage you to hit that subscribe button and set your notification so you'll know when I upload my next vlog or next talking head video or whatever it is that I upload, okay? If you are an OG, thank you so much for being here. You know how much I care about you, because this channel would be nothing if it weren't for my new viewers, new subscribers, and my OG subscribers. So I love you all. Now let's get on the road to this restaurant. Every state that I've been to, I can tell when I am coming out of a higher value community than a lower value community. And what I mean by that is from a economic perspective, and maybe even from a ethnic or cultural perspective. I really don't know, but I can actually tell when I'm going into a lower economically valued area based on the way the roads are maintained. And I can also tell based on the way the roads are maintained, whether or not I'm going to see black and brown people. It has not failed me yet. I was wondering when I was going to see people who look like me here in New Jersey, in the area that I'm at. And as soon as the roads became bumpy, potholes, all kinds of stuff, is when I saw young black people, when I saw the schools that they were attending, when I saw the laundromats, when I saw the liquor stores, when I saw everything that is typically in lower economically valued neighborhoods and communities. But people tell us that there is no such thing as racism. There is no such thing as systemic racism. All I have to do is follow the roads, and it will lead me to where people are valued and where people are not valued. It should not be that simple. And it literally is black and white. There's no gray area. None whatsoever. Hello. That door closes pretty fast. Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
I appreciate it.
Special unlimited?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you can tap it up top. And do you need a to-go box or bag for anything?
No.
Alright. Yeah, thanks for checking us out. We're up.
It was mediocre at best for me. I've had better. I had an issue with the matcha mango lemonade. Remember I had a green one? It tasted like it had seaweed in it, or nori fataki, or kelp or something in it. And I drink matcha all the time, so I know how matcha tastes, and it does not taste fishy. So when I went to tell him that it was tasting a little, because I thought maybe it was just the container, because sometimes the container can taste a little weird. And then I thought, well, maybe it's my taste buds, you know. Second guessing myself is what I was doing, because that's what we've been taught, right? To second guess ourselves when something ain't right. When we have every right to speak our truth about something that's not right for us, right? Well, I got it and I kept like tasting it just to see if maybe it was something, and it was tasting fishy. I don't know what was in it, but it was tasting fishy. So let's just say when I went to him and I told the guy, sorry, I'm getting in the van, how it was tasting, he was like, he rolled his eyes, which was like, I was like, did this mother scooter just roll his eyes? But I'm telling him my experience. Anyway, reluctantly, he gave me the mango one, and he tried to explain to me that matcha, the lower it gets to the bottom of it, of the container, the stronger it gets. And I get it. Again, I am a matcha drinker, so I know what matcha tastes like. And anyway, that is not a place that I will be going back to if I visit this area again. And it really, honest to goodness, it wasn't welcoming at all, in any shape, fashion, or form. So yeah, it's a no for me. But I will say this, the tofu scramble was good. The waffles were very thin. They were box waffles, and they were pretty much burned. You saw the picture of the image. And they had the TVP sausage. The TVP sausage was seasoned very well. But again, I would not spend any more money with them at all. Period. It's starting to rain. I was hoping that it wouldn't rain until later, but it's doing what it's gonna do. I have no control over that, so I guess I'll be running my little errands or doing what I want to do in the rain. Hopefully it will go away when I get to the area that I'm going to. definitely dangerous. I was so excited to get to see Chicken Bone Beach that I forgot to pay for parking. I hope I didn't get a ticket. I don't know how I missed it because I literally was right there. I mean, I walked right past it and just did not see it. So, prayerfully, no ticket. So far, so good. I don't see anything that looks like a ticket, so ooh, the Lord be taking care of a sister. It doesn't matter how many times I go to a location that was previously segregated to only black people, where our ability to move freely in this world was violated. I always get teary-eyed. And I know that the reason why I get teary-eyed is because it hasn't been that far ago, that it's only been a couple of decades, literally, where, and I won't say a couple, but let's say I'm almost 60. And I probably say this in every video because it still blows my mind that it's only been almost 60 years, and possibly 60 years, since the Civil Rights Act was passed. And it's even sadder that it's not a law, like written into the Constitution, that our rights are protected, instead of something that has to be voted on, I believe, every 10 years or so, or something like that. But I always get teary-eyed because I realize how much privilege I have as a result of everything that they were denied. Just to be able to walk onto any beach and go where I please, doing what I'm doing, is a privilege because of the, I won't even say sacrifices, because that wasn't something that they wanted to give up. It was something that was taken from them, that if they crossed those barriers, their lives could have been taken. So it just fills me with so much emotion. And it makes me angry also, because we are still fighting some of the same BS. It's crazy. While I was standing there, a family walked by and she saw me. Like, she was like, what was I looking at? And I didn't record it because I like to honor people's privacy. Even though I do ask people if they don't mind being in a video, it just wasn't, it didn't feel like the time for me. And she just started reading and she grabbed her family. They were a diverse culture family. I don't like to say mixed. They were a diverse culture family. And she said, I would have never seen this had you not been standing here. And it's because the sign is just right there on the fence instead of something that's eye level where you have to see it, which is even indicative of how our government, our legislation, our leaders supposedly feel about Black history. There is a huge sign that is eye level that is about the beach rules. Granted, that is very important. It is very important. But sharing this bit of history about the only place that Black people could congregate on this side of the Atlantic Ocean in New Jersey, and it may not have been the only place, but I'm going to say right in this area, if you were able to get to this area, or even if you visited this area, Chicken Bone Beach. And it's because people want us to forget. We will not forget our history. I will not forget our history. Even if you bulldoze down the place, the spirits of our ancestors are still with us. A lot of times we will have moments where we'll have a deja vu and we're like, I don't even recall ever being there, but we have such a vivid memory. That is our ancestors letting us know, or our former lives letting us know that we have been here before. So it can never be wiped out, but boy, are they not trying. Anywho, it's just me and my conversation with myself and the way I think. It's cold. Oh, let me take this jacket off because I don't need it in the van. And get back to my campground before it gets dark.